A Spare mini series? This doesn't even make any sense. What is he going to talk about? Getting pushed into a dog bowl and rubbing his wanger, thinking about his mommy, Diana, not Megan, his real mother. Prince Harry is being offered tens of millions of dollars to turn his memoir Spare into a three-part TV drama series, a top Hollywood executive has revealed. And this is in the mainstream media. Okay. If you want to make it worse for yourself, man, I don't see any good coming from this. That book portrayed him as a whiny, little, jealous brother. What is he going to include the part of wanting to blow up his father with a drone? Is he going to include that? I don't think so. And what makes it even worse, listen to this. His company, Archwell Productions, would have almost total control over everything, and they accept that giving him carte blanche is the only way he would ever agree to any kind of deal. Yeah, because they have to give him carte blanche. He looks like a douchebag in that book. That's why it was so badly reviewed. Because it's not a good look to complain about your father. To complain about it. That's how he looked. He looked like a whiny little child. But fine, and the thing is, I'll tell you straight up, Netflix puts out some really stupid shit. No offense, but it's just the truth. I've seen some stupid stuff, just absolutely ridiculous on Netflix, and I wouldn't doubt it. Either that, or the more entertaining outcome is that this is just Meghan Markle trying to imply that she still has a connection to Netflix, because we all know it's basically ended. The With Love Meghan show is basically over. That could be this too. Senior production source confirmed there have been informal discussions. Oh, so it's all bullshit. Okay. There have been informal discussions, and I know Harry and Meghan are both aware there are tens of millions of dollars to be earned if he executive produces the adaptation of his own memoir. I really have to disagree, man. A miniseries based on Spare would be a rating sensation. Yeah, because people would want to see how much he's going to lie. That's what it's going to be. We know that he's not going to portray himself as the book actually is. He's going to have carte blanche and be able to change everything, right? Harry glosses over some of the sections that have landed him in trouble. Of course it would. Of course Harry would do that. These are the words verbatim. It would be a rating sensation even if Harry glosses over some of the sections that have landed him in trouble. Of course, because you're telling me you're going to give Harry, a known liar, along with his fake black wife, another known liar. You're going to give them carte blanche and editing choice. I believe the word is final edits. That's like the whatever.